Have you ever felt like a fraud? Like you don't belong in the room, or that your success is just a matter of luck and not your hard work? Even when people praise you, you feel like they're just wrong. If you felt this way, you aren't alone. It's called imposter syndrome. Today, we're going to understand the psychology behind it, and while we're at it, I'll help you master some essential English vocabulary to talk about it. Let's dive in. Imagine this. You've just received a promotion at work. Your friends congratulate you. Your family is proud. Your boss says you earned it because you've worked incredibly hard. But instead of feeling happy, a small voice inside your head whispers, "They made a mistake. I'm not actually good enough. Soon everyone will realize I have no idea what I'm doing." Does that sound familiar? That uncomfortable feeling is what psychologists call imposter syndrome. What exactly is imposter syndrome? So, what is it? Simply put, imposter syndrome is a psychological pattern where an individual doubts their skills, talents, or accomplishments, even when there is clear evidence that they are successful. In simple words, you achieve something amazing, but instead of believing you earned it, you convince yourself that it happened because of luck, perfect timing, or other people overestimating you. You feel like an imposter, someone pretending to be smarter, more talented, or more successful than they really are. Ironically, many highly successful people experience this feeling. Doctors, engineers, teachers, artists, entrepreneurs. Even world-famous actors and CEOs have admitted they sometimes feel like they don't deserve their success. Why does imposter syndrome happen? So, why do intelligent and capable people feel this way? Psychologists believe there isn't just one cause. Instead, several factors can contribute to these feelings. Let's look at the most common ones. 1. Perfectionism. Perfectionists often believe that anything less than perfect is failure. Imagine you scored 98 out of 100 on an exam. Most people would celebrate. A perfectionist? They spend hours thinking about the 2 points they lost. Instead of focusing on everything they did well, they obsess over tiny mistakes. Over time, they begin believing they aren't actually competent. They simply got lucky. 2. Comparing yourself to others. Social media has made comparison easier than ever. Every day we see people getting promotions, buying houses, traveling the world, starting businesses, and celebrating achievements. But here's the problem. We're comparing our everyday life with someone else's highlight reel. We don't see their failures. We don't see their fears. We don't see the years of hard work behind one successful photo. The comparison creates the illusion that everyone else knows exactly what they're doing while we're simply trying to keep up. 3. Childhood expectations. Some psychologists believe imposter syndrome can begin during childhood. Perhaps your parents always expected perfect grades? Maybe people constantly called you the smart one. As a result, you may grow up believing your value depends entirely on success. So when you make even a small mistake, you begin questioning your entire identity. 4. Entering something new, starting university, beginning a new career, moving to another country, learning English. Whenever we enter unfamiliar situations, it's completely normal to feel insecure. The problem begins when we mistake being inexperienced for being incapable. Remember this. Being new doesn't mean you're not good enough. It simply means you're still learning. Signs you may have imposter syndrome. You constantly worry people will discover you're not good enough. You dismiss compliments. You believe your success comes from luck instead of effort. You overwork because you feel you have something to prove. You fear making even small mistakes. You compare yourself with everyone around you. If several of these sound familiar, you might be experiencing imposter syndrome. The psychology behind it. Our brains are surprisingly good at remembering negative experiences. If someone compliments you 10 times and criticizes you once, which comment do you think your brain remembers? Usually, the criticism. This is known as negativity bias. Our minds naturally pay more attention to negative information because, from an evolutionary perspective, noticing danger helped humans survive. Unfortunately, today, that same mental habit can make us overlook our strengths and focus only on our weaknesses. Can you overcome it? Yes. The goal isn't to eliminate self-doubt completely. Everyone experiences self-doubt sometimes. Instead, the goal is to stop letting those thoughts control your life. Here are a few strategies psychologists recommend. Keep a record of your achievements. Accept compliments instead of rejecting them. Talk openly about your feelings with trusted friends or mentors. Remember that making mistakes is part of learning. Stop comparing your behind-the-scenes life with someone else's highlight reel. Most importantly, remind yourself that confidence doesn't come before action. Confidence grows because of action. Final thoughts. Here's something worth remembering. Remember, feeling like an imposter doesn't mean you are one. It just means you're challenging yourself, and that's a good thing. In fact, many experts believe that people who experience imposter syndrome are often highly capable because they constantly question themselves and care deeply about doing a good job. The next time that little voice says, "You're not good enough," try answering with another voice. "I'm still learning, and that's okay. I worked hard for this. I belong here." Growth doesn't happen because we never doubt ourselves. Growth happens because we continue moving forward despite those doubts. Now, I want to hear from you. Have you ever felt like an imposter in your work or study? Share your story in the comments below, in English if you can. It's great practice. Don't forget to subscribe for more psychology and English lessons. I'll see you in the next one.